Go Cardinals.
And now to honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask those who are able, please stand, remove your hats, place your hand over your heart. As Prescott High School senior Elliot Cook sings our national anthem. Final matchup between Baldwin-Woodville and the Prescott Cardinals. Introducing the starting lineup for Baldwin-Woodville. At guard, senior number 10, Shannon Fritz. At forward, junior number 11, Trinity Corral.
Testing.
Good evening. This is PCTV, Prescott Cable TV, and Prescott Cardinal TV, streaming on YouTube for almost 5 years. Remember, the opinions expressed in our broadcast are of those of the speakers. They do not necessarily reflect the views, beliefs, or positions of PCTV, Prescott School District, their affiliates, or employees. But we're looking at a great one tonight. I got JJ in the booth with me. We got Heather and Luke in the control room. Our cameras are Ayla, Connor, Maddie, and our producer Larry M. And I almost didn't have time to get that out. There's been some crazy startup coming off the jump.
Baldwin scored a 3, and then Prescott got a travel called on them.
So a great start for the Baldwin offense. And I don't know if you remember seeing this, JJ, a couple weeks ago, but this was a pretty close one. 2 and 3 seeds. And Baldwin won, and they are starting off with a vengeance.
Yeah.
So
just hit another 3.
2 3 balls right off the bat, and the offense needs an answer. Early on, they tried feeding inside Delaney Nelson. Back out. They want something.
With
3
the
ball.
3. Off back.
Almost picked up by Thone. Rebound Caro. So comes back. 6-0 run for Baldwin. Looking for the extra. It's Fritz trying it to go. Finally a stop. So I want to see something good here. Sorry, JJ, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you're good. You're good.
Good to have you here.
Oh,
And a foul on Otto.
Baldwin's gonna get the foul call on.
That's a hard one, because they've come out of this gate so aggressive on this defense. They've stopped the Cardinals twice already, but that time it just caught a little bit as they try to reach inside to Otto.
Oh.
So Fritz picks up the first, and
they're gonna call it. They're gonna call it down still on Prescott's side.
Take a look at the crowd here tonight. This thing is packed.
Yeah, packed to the brim.
Baldwin came to play inbound pass, thrown up for 3. Another pickup by Fritz. So coming back on offense, the offense for the Cardinals,
they're gonna go for another 3 and
but a missed ball goes out on Baldwin. And this is intense.
You got to admire their intensity right now. It's the second round of the playoffs right now, so
Absolutely.
they're trying to go. You know, Baldwin and Prescott, they're both trying to go all the way.
Both these teams want to make the run, but a couple of the little mistakes continuing to hurt the Cardinals. Last night had a lot of turnovers, travels, some silly little calls, and you're going to see another one right there as the inbound goes past Violet Otto.
It looked like it bounced off her foot, and Baldwin's going to go for another 3 and makes it.
And this is the point. This is the point in the playoffs. You cannot afford to make those kind of mistakes.
You can't. You really just can't do that.
So 9 for Baldwin, and the Cardinals
pressing.
are getting pressed. They work past. They want something down. Bowles inside. Up in the foul called. Borchardt picks up the first for Baldwin.
That foul's going to be on number 53.
That sends Nora Bowles to the line for some early points that the Cardinals desperately need.
First one's good.
Now you gotta look at your game plan. You're down 8. They put up 3 threes. You gotta hold them on this defense a little better. But both good from Bowles to get first points on the board for the Cardinals.
Yeah, you don't want to make in playoffs. You don't really want to make those little mental mistakes.
Absolutely.
It can really cost you the game. Like right now,
really sticking to these fundamentals. The step back around and out, and Borchardt on the post.
Yeah. Oh
and
my
gosh!
Turnover again.
Off the inbound. This is what's been killing them so far. I said pick up the and one.
Oh my gosh. Baldwin's playing that intense defense, which is getting them all the points right now.
So that sends Mackenzie Mittling to the line. As Izzy Thone picks up the first.
First one,
the end one.
The end one is good. She completed the play.
So this is bad position right now for the Cardinals.
They've
been pressing Otto. They're stealing the ball. They need to be able to hold on and work down, make some offensive drives. It's wide and out.
Oh.
Nelson almost gets the pick. It goes loose.
Oh.
Comes back down Baldwin. So Fritz takes it down. 3 ball good.
Oh my gosh.
And Trinity Caro cannot be stopped.
Oh wow. Baldwin's just going out there and doing their thing right now.
And this is exactly what we were worried about in the weeks before. They came here last week, 2 weeks ago, and they kind of smoked Prescott. So we were all kind of hoping, I think, that they took some notes, but Baldwin walking back in here 3 seed coming to 2 seed, and they are laying down an assault.
You can see their student section going crazy right now.
Yeah, a little disappointed right now in the Prescott one that we're not getting a response right now, but the offense needs to get something going. I think that's the big message here in these first couple minutes.
It really is.
Especially a couple of those little passes, especially the inbounds. Those have been hurting a lot.
And if you're Prescott right now, they've made. I'm pretty sure they've made 4 threes right now. You're gonna try and want to lock down those threes.
Absolutely.
And then you're gonna want to figure out that press, because you don't want them to keep scoring after getting steals from the press.
That's been the struggle, is that Prescott with early pressure, they struggle.
It really has.
There's more press. But Hannah Schumer is putting on the clinic. They managed to escape out 4 on 3.
Oh, and
they're around.
It looks like they're trying to trap, and Nora Bowles goes the 3, and
just down.
Just down.
I think they're also gonna have to answer the question of Katie Borchardt. That's some height and size. It's gonna be a big thing to deal with. But a good pickup by Delaney Nelson. Finally stops. I think they only missed 2 drives before that. The Baldwin offense.
Their offense and defensive play has been really just crazy, and it's got to put you in astonishment.
And that's what you need though in this sectional. You really have to respect how far they've come.
You really do.
But good moves by Delaney Nelson, using the pivot to draw that foul.
Now she's going to go to the free throw line for 2 shots now.
As Fritz picks up number 2, and we might see Coach Lance checking her out pretty quick.
If you're Prescott, you want these free throws to go in.
Absolutely. It's more of that of now you're starting to get some of those defensive stops.
First one's in and out.
You got to get moving on the offense though.
You do.
The defense wants it more than the offense right now.
Yeah, you're down 15 points 14 points right now, because their second one was good.
So 1 for 2 from Nelson.
That's still, you're down 14 points.
Down 14.
You got to get that offense and that defense rolling.
We're looking for it. They call a foul down low. We couldn't see because of the student section.
Yeah, I keep forgetting we have this camera right in front of us.
Anyone watching the YouTube, if you want to let us know, that'd be greatly appreciated. But stays with Baldwin. So the inbound comes out and around. They work inside.
Bad pass.
They wanted to find Caro.
They're trying.
So it comes back with the Cardinals for trying to escape the press. And they've got 4 down on the other half. They really want that heavy press. They do not want the opportunity. Works out. Nelson in the trap. They call the foul. I think it was Trinity Corral. It's gonna pick that one up. But as far as what the Cardinals are doing good, they're doing good on drawing these fouls. Now they just need to capitalize on an inbound.
They really do.
So inbound Schumer, they work inside, and now Kennedy Halbs checks in and works back. Violet Otto. And that's going to be the big question, too, of how well Violet Otto can work this offense tonight. Because she had a great game last night, 29 points. So they're going to need to see another record-setting performance out of her. They work back, Corral, deep 3 short. And they get the offensive rebound. So working inside, does Borchardt, and they get another offensive rebound.
Whoa.
Back out at the top, off again.
Wow.
And there's the foul.
You really just can't let a team like this get those offensive boards.
I mean 4 of them too. I think that's really something that you have to look at as a team too, and think defensively of, okay, yeah, sure, maybe are we going to miss 1? Yeah, maybe 2. But once you get to that 3rd one, you ask the question of, hey, we need to be more aggressive when that ball comes down.
especially against a team like Baldwin.
That's what's allowing them to score so much between that and their heavy press. And you really have to remark of how well it's worked out for them so far tonight.
And their second one's going to be good. And Baldwin is making people look at if Prescott is really a contending team right now.
Absolutely. And remember, they got put as a seed higher above Baldwin.
They're
going to need to come and show what they got tonight. Cardinal offense. It's Nelson inside. They call the foul.
They're really great at getting those fouls, but now they just have to capitalize off of it.
So Katie Borchardt picks up number 2. And Brecken McAbey checks in.
Yeah,
so on the inbound, you're looking for something here.
You really are.
You got the foul, and Otto draws it.
Otto's going to go to the line now.
So now that's Nielsen's first as well, and Prescott almost in double bonus off that. They've picked up 6 on Baldwin.
First one's not good. And Baldwin's going to make a sub.
So up comes number 2, Otto short on both. And a good pickup by McAbey. So Caro down, and good aggressive defense by Kennedy Holub. Great steal.
That's a defense you want to see all your players have.
Absolutely.
That's the intensity you want all your players to play with.
And now with that too, this is where you want to capitalize on the offense.
You do.
It works around inside. Otto spin move.
Oh.
Gets the offensive, and they call the foul as it comes down and slips out of her hand. You know, the Baldwin bench is not happy about that one. So a bit of a ref conference on who the foul was on. I believe they're going to charge it to we're waiting for it to show up on our screen. But Otto back at the line, good on this first one. Now 1 for 3. And the second good as well. So 2 for 4, and now a timeout comes from Baldwin-Woodville as they give their players a chance to talk strategy.
This is probably one of the most intense games I've been to for girls basketball.
And this is where it gets important, though, especially on nights like this. If they're done, if Prescott loses, they're done. Both these teams are really fighting to keep that edge, but so far, looking around, even just in the stands, Baldwin just looks like they've come to play more. They've come after, they've brought more people, and I think they even have a bigger student section right now than the Cardinals. So we're hoping to see some more energy come out as Coach Hamilton talks the game plan over. We'll see what they got on the defense.
Baldwin's bringing. Oh, jeez. Baldwin. Oh, shoot. Bad pass by Baldwin.
And they're calling it back with Baldwin. They're going to say that I believe Hannah Schumer got a tip on that. So it stays Baldwin up 10. Hoping to extend and goes to jump.
They're gonna jump. And it's going to be Prescott ball going down.
We might see a set play coming out of the box from Coach Hamilton.
You know, you wanna capitalize off of what you just got, because when you're facing a team like this, every chance you get,
they work in the auto train.
Every chance you get, that might be your final chance.
Absolutely.
Oh, and they're gonna let her get a free lay with the and one.
So another big point from Kipling.
Another foul on Delaney.
So that's number 2, and we're going to see her check out for Delaney Nelson. Hannah Schumer is going to sit down for Kyla Gotzinger as well. But still 10-point. The Cardinals have managed to hold on.
And she completes the 3-point play, and Baldwin seems to have backed off, and I don't think they're not pressing anymore.
Well, this is the part where it starts to become more of a mental game, in my opinion. You've got the points up. Now you have to force Prescott to engage first. Try and push them into those little mistakes. So it comes down to this composure under pressure that you hear about all the time.
Oh, and
there's the steal.
Oh.
A great move by Trinity Carroll. They go deep.
Jeez.
Inside off the baseline. Back out
for
3 ball.
Bang.
Nielsen.
You don't want to let them get those threes off.
And that is a great.
They are really efficient 3-point shooters.
That was a great communication on the Baldwin end. Working that around. Otto trying and has it. And right now it's the Violet Otto show. She has all of their non-free throw points.
Oh, they're gonna call it. They're gonna still call it down for Baldwin.
But a big stop. That was a great defensive play by Nora Bowles.
I keep trying to look down there when we have the TV right in front of us.
Well, normally we're not used to seeing so many people in here. It's good. It's good to see, especially when we get in this late season. A lot of people coming to watch girls basketball.
They really do.
It's good to see, but another good defensive play by Nora Bowles. Sends it down. 3 ball. Hollab.
Just off. And
off a rebound. Thone goes off again, and Schumer fights.
She gets the foul.
And there's that grit that you need if you're going to want to hold on. They're going to call it to Schumer offensively as she reached over. It's the right idea there.
Yeah.
I think if you're Coach Hamilton, you're not upset at that foul. But you want to see some more of that aggression, especially out of the offense.
You really do, because with a team playing this intense on the defensive side, like Baldwin, you really only get one chance to score.
You need to match. You need to be precise.
You have to match their energy. And
then this defense needs to keep doing its job. They've done relatively good in these last couple minutes at limiting the points. They're
going to call it
knock another one
still
out
for Baldwin. Oh, like,
it's a good poke by Violet Otto.
Every sport I play and every sport I watch that's like high school, like around this district, Baldwin's like one of the lead competitors. Like, they're always in it to win it.
They've got a long history of athleticism, and if Chris were here, he'd probably be saying something about some of the brothers being on the football or the baseball team. But yeah, runs back this rivalry.
They are.
They've always been good.
They have.
But a great save on the inside from Ashlyn Maurer. Gives Baldwin another chance to drive off the baseline.
And they're going to call the foul on Prescott.
I believe they're going to give that one to Kennedy Hollab.
Shooting 2.
Ooh.
So Ava Pack, the sophomore, shooting 2.
It's good to play physical defense, but you want to play too physical as to where you foul them or you start getting in foul trouble, because they're in the bonus now. 7, they gave away 7 fouls just like that.
Absolutely.
And now you put them in the bonus. And you don't want to continue that trend, because then you're going to put them in double bonus before. And
it just comes down, the offense needs to wake up. It can't all be the Violet Otto show.
You have to have other people step up.
And even see, they have a double coverage on her. They do not want her getting that ball.
They
drops back off the screen. Otto at the top. Inside, goes over Hollab around the lane. They wanted to try and get that one inside the Bulls, dropping back instead. Working the ball, 3 ball, Schumer.
Ooh,
just off on the side. Bulls keeps it, and they're going to call the push. as Nora Bowles picks up the rebound.
Yeah, man, this, I have no words. Like, this game is just so intense.
Welcome to the big leagues, JJ. They're gonna call that one they're gonna call it a bonus foul. So 1-on-1 for Nora Bowles.
The only playoffs I've ever been to is football playoffs and boys basketball playoffs. She's gonna get
First
it.
up and good. It's Nora Bowles 3 for 3 so far.
Ooh.
Number 2 off. Goes loose and picked up by Trinity Carew.
Another
Three ball.
three.
Good! And she is an unstoppable force when you get out to that line. Now that was a solid probably 2 feet back, right?
It was.
That's a shot that I don't even think I could hit. Auto denied. She works up and they call it a foul.
They call it on Thone. That's gonna be her second.
So a tough one there for Thone. She tried to come down again on that rebound.
Did Violet do something to her nose or something?
Actually, that was 2 games ago. She ended up fracturing and had a minor concussion. But they finally cleared her as of Thursday. She's been good to play. So that's one we want to watch for is how well she's been able to play with that injury.
Yeah, you know.
She's been the driving force.
I saw her once when we were over on offense. I saw her once. She was trying to fix it, and oh my gosh, another and one for Baldwin.
Mackenzie Mittling.
They're extending this lead.
The foul goes to Hollabenda. You got to change something up here.
You do.
If you're the Cardinals.
You're down a lot. Oh my gosh, and another foul. They might go into double bonus.
And that is a scary thought. I mean, there's over just about half of this period left too. You got to get something going. You can't make any more mistakes.
You can't.
Especially when you're down more than double the score. You got to get aggressive.
Who's that foul on?
They're gonna charge it to Bowles, her first.
Oh man.
First good for Mittling.
You're down 19 points right now.
Borchardt going up on number 2.
Off. But if you're Prescott, you need to change something up. You're down 19. Oh,
they're gonna call a foul as Nora Bowles gets knocked over. Now we might want to look at that. She looks like there might be something going on with her knee, and we'll see if they call the trainer over. That's gonna be a big one to watch. Making sure she's okay. But she talks over with the ref. Sounds like she's going to be good enough to go on for now.
And she might have. It looks like she might have hit her hip a little.
But Bowles to the line, 1-on-1, the first good.
It looks like she hit her hip a little on that.
So that's going to be one to watch.
It is.
And 5 for 6 from Nora Bowles.
Yeah.
A quick response, down deep, 3 ball.
Ooh, off.
Short.
Schumer's gonna need the rebound.
This is where you're playing fast. Now you want to drive. You want to get up, get inside. Drop back Schumer, top lane, around Otto.
3. Ooh,
round
in and out.
And a good pickup by Borchardt. So now Baldwin running down a little bit of clock here. Pack at the top. And the thing with this Baldwin offense is now they can afford to take time because they've extended their lead so much. They just want to keep holding on to this momentum.
They're just trying to They play. Ooh, bad pass by Baldwin. But they're playing all the way till the whistle. All the way. They play all the way till the whistle, and they're gonna play all the way until that final buzzer.
Absolutely.
Plays.
But just over 6 to go. Baldwin leads 32-15. A knockout pass by Hannah Schumer right back to Baldwin. They got to attack more on the outside. They've only got 1 3 from Violet Otto.
No one else has scored. Their only points have been off of free throws and then Violet Otto scoring.
And the offense just needs to start working together a little more. Otto, though, trying to put everything on the line again. Just a little short on the reverse.
You can't just have one person score.
It's a problem that they've been trying to address all season, too.
They have. You have to have everybody score. You can't just have one person score, because if you only have one person score, you're not going to win any games.
Absolutely.
It's impossible. It's impossible. You're not going to win any games.
But turnover for Baldwin on their own end, so a chance to maybe get something going. Kyla Gottsinger checked in for the Cardinals. And what we're hoping here is that they try and get something going here outside on the 3. That's going to help them a lot in this situation.
They really do. And
so going around, just off from Schumer.
Oh.
She was on that all last night. So hopefully we can see more of that, but a good rebound for Hall, and another 3 ball
is going to get another rebound. Jump.
Whoever commented Caro, that's our apologies. They just give us a list of names, so we try our best. But yeah, thank you for letting us know. That's Caro. But they want a foul called there as Baldwin takes it down. Just over 4 to go.
Who scored that? I missed it.
Hoping to extend. I don't know if there was a score.
Yeah.
I think it just turned over. A huge missed ball and a block by Bowles. So a great defensive play on the Cardinals' end, and Otto works. They call the charge. And that's the tough thing when you're in that situation too, is what Violet Otto does so well is she's able to use her physicality to work in on that ball. But she's just unable to get past the wall. Which is being a huge struggle right now. We'll see how they deal with that, but we're going to take a quick moment to thank our Booster Club members. American Legion Post 61, Stern House Chevrolet, Pro Insurance Agency, First National Bank, River Falls and Prescott, Heart, Hands and Mind Child Care, Helmer Printing in Ellsworth, Wisconsin, New Adventures Learning Center, Prescott Family Dental, PC Bonkers, River City Stitch, Shangri-La Salon, Prescott Tourism Committee, Wisconsin Credit Union, and all of our cable and YouTube viewers. And if I missed Prescott Family Dental, I apologize. We thank you for all of your support, and thank you to everyone watching. Board card also. Thank you again to whoever just commented that. Axel Mahoney 4152. We try our best. But for anyone tuning in, it's been all Baldwin as it goes to jump.
This game has been intense all the time.
So Baldwin ends up keeping it. Pack on the inbound.
Oh my gosh, they're gonna get a wide open
shot from Bethany Nielsen.
You're gonna want to score.
A Schumer return, and just off on that mark as well. But they're gonna say Hollop stepped out, and a bit of a frustration from Kennedy Hollop, even from the Ottos over on the sideline. Prescott is not happy with that call.
Prescott want.
But it's working. We're learning to work past your circumstances too, especially
Another score from Baldwin. And, you know, if you're Prescott, you don't want your players to give up before the game is done. You really don't. Because, you know, you're down 34-17. And
you gotta keep it going, but
you just gotta keep it going and keep it pushing, and start to get other people to start scoring.
But a bit of brightness in the moment. Izzy Thone gets sent to the line. And the Cardinals are now in double bonus. So hopefully, with these, it helps jumpstart the shooting.
First one's off.
Now, Coach Hamilton just trying his best to make things work right now. Delaney Nelson checks in for the Cardinals. And I believe
second one's
Ashley
good.
Maurer does as well. The second good for Thone. And Baldwin keeping the gas pedal all the way down. Working around its pack inside. Otto playing some aggressive defense.
Another
working
three.
Back.
Almost
Just
good.
off from Caro.
You got to rebound that.
That's a tough situation, but good hands and defense from Delaney Nelson and Kennedy Holub.
Now you got to capitalize off of this, off your stop.
Just over 2 minutes. Shooter off. Thone got it. So finally another score for the Cardinals at a crucial time. And a good post play from her. We don't normally see Izzy Thone on the inside, but you got to change your game plan if you want to adapt tonight.
You're going to go Prescott going down as Baldwin gets a bad pass, but Baldwin has breathing room still. They still have 14 points on Prescott. They have a little bit of breathing room, but they're not going to take their foot off the gas. They're going to keep playing that aggressive defense, and
this is where Prescott, you have to adapt.
Physical.
A great overhead, but it's going to be blocked as
Prescott
Thone's post goes off again. So Thone inbound, working inside. Otto, post fouled. Yeah. She tried to get that one on the right hook. So Maccabee picks up foul number 1.
First one's good.
And that's what's keeping the Cardinals in this. Their free throw shooting, it's been an interesting story throughout this year, but
second one's also good.
Really tonight, thank you again to who just commentated. Baldwin-Woodville, our apologies. We do our best to we just had a talk with our producer Heather. We're gonna do our best to explain this. We know it's called Baldwin-Woodville, but a lot of time in the heat of the moment, it's hard to say the full thing out. We'll do our best if the time presents. But
foul.
We apologize if there's any miscommunication on that matter.
And Delaney's gonna go back to the line.
So Maccabee picks up number 2.
The first one's good.
So 2 for 3, looking for one more, just over a minute to go.
Second one's off.
And just off. Get a rebound, turn to Caro. So Blackhawk offense again working down. Packard being pushed around in the corner. And it's just skate back out to the top. Playing coast to coast. Less than a minute to go. Taking the time working around the lane. But they called the travel, I believe.
Yeah, I think they called the travel.
So a big turnover. And a chance for the Cardinals to get a little bit more going on. And they need these points if they want to have a chance going into the second. So working in deep three, Otto short. Now Schumer tries to go after it. But it goes down. Thank you again. We actually never thought about it. We can say BW2, that works. If you all would like, we'll just do our best. But another turnover and 20 seconds to go. So Blackhawks with one more chance to make it work. And they say she stepped out.
Prescott's gonna want to try and cut this down to a 10 or 9 point game.
And a huge call at that. Cardinals with one shot, 10 seconds, Schumer off. Just less than 5. Last shot comes up, Mittling short, but with that dominant Baldwin-Woodville half. They lead 34-23 going into the half. We're gonna take a short break and we'll see you for the second. Good. Good evening, JJ and Steve back at the nest. Sectional matchup between the Prescott Cardinals and the Baldwin-Woodville Blackhawks. But coming in the second, Baldwin-Woodville's got a pretty strong lead, 34-23. And the Cardinals are looking for some answers on the offense.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, BW had a really great and really powerful first half.
Good first half. The Cardinals hoping to make up. They end up getting the tip off, or they start with the ball. My apologies. But a quick move, Otto inside. First points on the board of the second half.
They were down by,
and right back, Trinity Carroll.
Carroll for three.
And she's been what's really been hurting the defense. You give her even a foot of room, she's making that basket.
She's had 4 threes on the night so far, and those were really hurting the Prescott defense because they're giving her too much space.
But either way, the Cardinals get stopped. So Blackhawks working back inside. A missed pass back, and Nora Bowles is going to pick that one up for Prescott. So the Cardinals a chance. Otto, 3-ball just off, tipped up by Nelson. And a great offensive rebound back to Schumer off as well.
Baldwin's going to come down with this now. All right, yeah.
They take it down, working around the outside lane.
And they're really trying to not give Carroll any more threes. Oh, another one.
That goes off as it comes short and comes back down with Prescott.
And now Baldwin's put back on the press. So they're going to start pressing again.
That's what you want if you win. You don't show any mercy, especially in these sectional games.
You don't, because you're trying to get to that second round, and you don't.
Well, third round actually.
Or third round. Oof, I forgot.
Tournament schedules are weird. It's all good, man.
Because both teams, you don't want to go home.
Absolutely. Yeah, play like.
And if you go home, you don't want to go home without a fight.
I think it's good seeing
steal.
It was a good look from Delaney Nelson, but they're going to call a foul as that works inside, and Thorne's going to end up picking up number 3 on that. So yeah, they're going to check her out quickly for Kennedy Holub. But coming back with the Blackhawks, 12-point lead. Looking for more. Working off the baseline. They try overhead to Borkhardt. Good pickup by Nelson. Potentially a set play coming as Violet Otto brings it down. Working off a screen, goes inside, tries to use the glass. And that's the hard part too when she's that lead scorer, is they're aware, and they had 3 on that inside when she drove.
Another 3 by
wow! What a shot for Trinity Carroll.
She is killing Prescott with those 3s.
That is 15 alone as long as we're counting
for 3.
right.
Ooh, off the side.
Good rebound, Nora Bowles. And they need something.
They're going to get it down to Delaney.
And there's the travel call. And a huge one at that. So a lot of what we're seeing this first half is Prescott's getting some good looks, but Baldwin-Woodville, they're responding faster with more ferocity.
And a lot of they only have 4 seniors on their team as well. So a lot of these players are going to come back, and they have some really good younger girls on the team.
That's going to be absolutely, I agree, be something to watch.
Oh my!
Another great move overhead to Mittling.
There's
a huge basket.
You can see the difference between The Prescott side and the Baldwin side.
Baldwin sides, they even brought the cheerleaders.
They did.
They came that prepared.
Completes the and one play.
So up, let's see if I can do the math. That inbound almost got knocked off.
Almost got picked off.
They're going to call a foul as they reach in on Violet Otto.
Foul on Mittling.
So Mittling picks up number 2. The first foul of the half for Baldwin-Woodville. With that, she's going to check out shortly after. But it's inbound Prescott, and they go deep to Holub. Working back and around. Trying to go inside.
Delaney.
And that was almost on, but another great rebound for Katie Borkart. I think that's part of your struggle, too, of Prescott likes to rely on that post play with some of their taller people like Delaney Nelson and Nora Bowles, but when you get someone in there like Katie Borkart that can push you away on that post.
Another 3, off, but BW gets the rebound. It looks like Prescott was playing some lazy defense.
Caro tries another 3, but another offensive rebound for the Blackhawks. And midi off as well, but they did not want to give that up.
They didn't.
They almost got another offensive rebound. They come back, great bounce pass. Nelson under the basket.
Off. As she hits it out.
And substitutions on both sides. Kyla Gotzinger and see if we can get that. We've got the student section in the way. Mackenzie Mittling back in. So Mittling at the top, going around. Looking at the options. They can take their time. They feed it in. Borkart. Good defense from Violet Otto, but they managed to feed it back. So works around.
They're going to drive in
Caro.
again. Tries to draw the foul.
And there it comes.
There goes the
Otto fouls Borkart. Or I believe they're going to give that one to Otto. And it will. So that's number 2.
Number 2.
Now 2 shots for Katie Borkart.
First one's good.
Now 3 for 5.
And the second one is good as well. Now Baldwin's going to make subs, and
Coach Hamilton's going to choose to take a timeout. And if you're in that situation, I couldn't agree more with what Coach Hamilton's doing. Whatever they're trying to figure out, you really have to credit Coach Lance Cam. He's been a fantastic coach over the years, and he's really helped shape this Baldwin team up over the course of the year to get to where they are now.
He really has. They're up 20 right now, and you can see their parent section is doing a little wave.
It's going around to Baldwin, and we've seen some points come out of Prescott, but it's not the energy that we normally see. But hopefully that timeout works well as they try and bolster the offense. It's going to stay Prescott ball coming out of the timeout. Inbound Schumer. And they are immediately subject to the trap, which is knocked out by Ava Pack. Tipped out, stays Prescott ball and works back. Schumer, top lane. Working around off Otto. Good pickup by Schumer. I think that's going to go to jump.
And it's going to go Baldwin's way. Kyle.
And like I've been saying, it's those little mistakes that have been hurting it. Even as much as that, just a little bit of a missed pass there, turn the ball over in a potentially huge moment.
you can't afford to get those, to get that taken away from you. When you can't, in a game like this, when you're down by 20, you can't afford to make these little mental mistakes, and especially in the second round.
Yeah, absolutely, in a postseason, it's super important.
That's what kills teams.
The Cardinals get the stop. Now it comes back. Schumer at the top. Working around deep three. Violet Otto. But it comes back down and
they really don't want.
They don't want to let a run start for Prescott. That's what we're talking about. That gas all the way to the floor.
They're gonna get the foul.
So Schumer picks up number 3. Yeah, we might see her check out as Coach Hamilton puts Izzy Thone and Nora Bowles up to the line.
First one's good.
Good from Fritz. And another set of subs. Bethany Nielsen, Katie Borkart. Check in for Baldwin. The second up from
one's
Fritz off.
But they're going to get the rebound.
And that's what they've been doing, is they've been using
another 3.
That aggression on both ends of the ball to keep this their game.
Prescott ball going down. And their press has been working magnificently. They've gotten so many steals, so many easy points just off their press alone.
And that's actually just like the comment we got. It's that pressure that allows them to transform that into their offense. And you really have to credit what they've been able to do.
Their defense has been fueling their offense because how good they are.
Blatant foul. Trying to figure out if that one was on Nora Bowles or Violet Otto. It's going to be on Otto. She tried to grab a hold of that ball, but got a little too far.
That's her 3rd.
Yeah, it's number 3 for Violet Otto, and I don't think she's going to sit down. They need her this game.
They really do.
But Baldwin coming back again like an unstoppable wall. They call the foul.
Out.
They call it out. They say that Thone stepped down as she got the rebound.
More subs for Prescott.
They check in Delaney Nelson, I believe. But inbound Baldwin-Woodville.
Ooh. She thought about the 3.
Yeah, she has been. I think we're waiting for a heat check on Trinity Caro. She's had a fantastic game tonight.
She has.
But working
all
around
those threes, all those. She's been a real staple for this BW offense.
What a great feed, though. You know, BW tried to feed that one inside. They had a great pass play to Bethany Nielsen, but as it came down, it was off. Katie Borkart picks up number 3. So another quick sub. Brecken McCabe checks in. Or Maccabee, my apologies to any Baldwin fans. Now Katie Borkart sits down. Inbound Prescott still suffering from the press. Stone takes it past half court.
Oh, jeez.
Working back, trying to communicate around the lane. That's good to see. Making sure they're talking, they're communicating. It allows them to get more creative on this offense.
Oh, and a steal.
And a huge one.
They're going to go up for the.
They call the foul.
And 1. And they've been really benefiting off these and 1s so far.
And that's such a hard situation to be in too, especially when you're following on that trail. You want to play the defense, but it's near impossible. I mean, you play basketball for the guys.
Yeah.
You know what that's like, right?
Yeah, I do know. what it's like to. Oh, and she completes the three-point play.
Another huge display for Fritz.
Oh,
And goes out off a tip on BW. So less than 10 to go, and the Cardinals have a lot of work to do.
they do. You want to get it. You want to score here because you can't afford to get it stolen again.
Which I
As
believe
it
almost
does.
has happened.
Oh, almost. I think, did they call a foul?
Lucky break, but it looks like we have a Prescott
player
player
on the
down. I
ground.
believe that's Kennedy Hollow.
I think, no, that's, or is that Delaney Nelson? Or
Oh, yeah, that is. That. Actually, we're going to figure out who that is.
yeah.
That might be
I'm
Izzy.
pretty
That might be Izzy Thone.
Yeah.
Either way, athletic trainer comes out. We take a short injury timeout. Trying to figure out what's going on over there.
That is.
Either way, it
Izzy Thone.
doesn't look good. She manages to sit up, and she got. We don't have a replay, but she got just completely like floored and ended up face planting on the ground. But she's able to walk up and sits down. So quick talk with the athletic trainer and the refs, making sure everyone's good. So they're going to take Hannah Schumer off the bench to step in the meantime. But coming out, Prescott ball. Now working with Schumer. Here's Otto at the top.
They're going to get down to Delaney. To Kennedy.
Work back in and out. A great move.
They're going to
feed
get
it in.
great
Bowles.
movement.
Good.
Oh.
And that's what you need too. You need these points inside. You have those tall players in Delaney Nelson and Nora Bowles. When they start doing their job, they start showing up. It makes it huge.
Makes a huge impact.
They feed out. We almost thought that Borkar was going to take the three.
I would have. Too much space. And they're,
Midi
almost
from
gets the
Fritz. Good pickup, Delaney Nelson. So just less than 20-point deficit. Schumer, three ball.
Off front iron.
I think it comes. You want to set your plays fast, but you need to make sure you're calculated too. I don't think that Coach Hamilton was super happy with that three ball from Schumer.
You want to get points, yeah, but you want to get like points that you can at least know it'll go in. If it does, it'll go in.
Yeah, you want to be confident in that situation, but now Coach Cam chooses to take a timeout for Baldwin. They didn't see too much fruit going on the offense. So with that, we're going to take a quick moment to thank our Booster Club members. American Legion Post 61, Sternhouse Chevrolet, Core Insurance Agency, First National Bank, River Falls and Prescott, Heart, Hands and Mind Childcare, Helmer Printing in Ellsworth, Wisconsin, New Adventures Learning Center, Prescott Family Dental, PC Bonkers, River City Stitch, Shangri-La Salon, Prescott Tourism Committee, Wisconsin Credit Union, and of our cable and YouTube viewers, thank you. Looking around, we got a lot of faces here in the building tonight. Denny Olson, it's an official WIA state tournament game. I mean, it was anyway, but Denny just really confirms that. We saw the Laymans over in their usual spot earlier. See Dan and Kate Otto. And a lot of the guys again showed up to come support the girls. That's good. That's good to see out of them. Seeing the teams supporting each other. I mean,
It is.
JG play on the guys' end. That's always a big deal too.
It is. It really is.
Having both those teams work together and support each other, big part of the community. But coming out of the timeout, it's Baldwin-Woodville ball. Works to Mittling inside.
Baldwin's BW has had great movement in the first half and throughout the second half. They had really great
almost
movement.
a steal from Ottawa. And chunk of players goes down, and they send it to jump ball. Thank you again to another commenter. I believe that's Coach Com, I believe. We do our best. Again, apologies for any mispronunciations. Feel free to let us know, and we'll do our best to correct those. But less than 8 to go. Almost a 20-point game. Baldwin-Woodville 49, Prescott Cardinals 30.
Ball gets stolen with I think that was a bad pass.
And it's a tough break too, though. You're so used to being able to go over to your taller players like Delaney Nelson. But Borkart there, and
another three.
Great shot again from Trinity Caro.
She's just been killing this Prescott defense with those threes.
We'll tally that up later tonight. But right now I'm counting. She is 18 in threes.
Schumer with
great
the three.
Response from Hannah Schumer. She had a great game last night. I think she can get those threes on. Prescott's going to be doing a lot better offensively.
They will.
But playing off. It's Caro at the top inside. Fritz, and there's the foul on Bowles. So that's now bonus for Baldwin.
Yeah.
As Nora Bowles picks up the second.
And you really don't want to. And there's 7 minutes on the clock, almost like first half. You don't want to put them in a double bonus.
Yeah, we're almost having a sense of deja vu and a sense looking around again. But something's got to change throughout the second half.
Yeah, you don't want to send them into double bonus, because then
But the shot goes off. The Kennedy Holub and Fritz both just started chasing that thing. Thank you to Char Malaga. We appreciate it. We're high school students, but we love being a part of this job. We love supporting the community. If you want to stick around, we do all these sports throughout the year: football, basketball, baseball, volleyball. Yeah, we do them all. So feel free to stay tuned. We're all part of the NBC.
Another two by Otto, and now Prescott threw on a press. I didn't realize that before, and Prescott's gonna get the ball back. I didn't even see what happened.
It looks like there was a missed inbound, I believe. We have a little bit of difficulty seeing that bottom corner. I'm sure some of the people watching too by that student section, but looks like that inbound was off. So the Cardinals keep it. That's huge if they want to start making this work.
Ooh, off.
We like the inbound there. Thone gets the offensive, and back Otto.
Ooh,
just off the mark. Another offensive rebound. And that's what you like to see. They're picking up more of these offensive rebounds. It allows them to get active, get more points. And that's what they need to be doing from the beginning, but they make it work.
And ooh, another.
And goes off again.
And they're gonna try and get another offensive rebound. It looks like St. Croix Central and Elk Mound are playing tonight.
Yes, they are. Thank you, Coach P-Hawk. We've appreciated your input tonight. Looking over at some of the other sectional games, St. Croix Central is up 57-41. About 4 to go, so we'll likely be seeing whoever wins this place, Central, I believe, next week.
Central or Elk Mound, the tides can change.
Yes, they can. But when it gets that sectional, that's where you really can afford those mistakes. But
you can't.
Hannah Schumer goes to the line.
First one's good.
She's been scrappy. It's been working.
She has.
You have to respect the speed, and she's not afraid to shoot the ball in that situation.
And the second one's good as well.
So 2 for 2 for Schumer.
What?
Another call as it comes down, and I believe there was a foul on Prescott coming out of the inbound. So Kennedy Hall picks up number 4. She's going to quickly get subbed out for Delaney Nelson. So 1-on-1 for Ava Pack.
It's going to be good.
So 3 for 3 from Ava Pack. As a sophomore, she's going to be a huge asset to this team next year. Like you were saying before, there's a lot of young talent, a lot of juniors, sophomores on this team. It's going to be exciting to see what they can do.
And their second one's good as well. And Prescott
looking a little more active.
Another
Three
three
ball
by
up and off.
Schumer.
That was Schumer. My apologies.
Ooh,
It's a bit of a tumble as it works around.
And they're gonna. Prescott's gonna get the ball back, or
Yes, they are. As
yeah.
I believe that was Izzy Thone and Ava Pack that again just went diving after that ball. That's what wins. That's what wins games.
You wanna
Putting your body on the line.
It really does, and you're down
A lot.
but you know you can still get back in it. You got to play really good defense and really good offense if you're Prescott. And they're going to get the foul on Pack.
So Pack picks up number 2. And 2 more shots for Hannah Schumer. So she's been great
First one's
working
off.
inside, drawing some of these fouls.
Second one's off as well, and they're not.
Now they call another one, I believe, as it comes down.
It's going to be BW's ball going down.
I think they're going to call a reach as Prescott tried to get that rebound.
Jump ball.
Or it went to jump ball. Thank you, Heather.
And they're going to call a foul on Prescott.
That's some of the struggle that press break.
Is it 9 double bonus or 10?
It is 10.
10, yeah.
So almost in double bonus for Baldwin-Woodville. But 1-on-1 for Shannon Fritz.
And Kyla Gotzinger is going to sub in for Hannah Schumer.
They just need to get some. They need to get some points on the board. That's what it comes down to.
Ooh, and that one's in and out.
Good pick up Izzy Thone.
And they're going to push it down the floor.
So just over 5 to go. Baldwin-Woodville 54. Prescott 37. The
And a
Cardinals
shot.
hoping to close that gap.
Ooh,
Good
off.
3-ball attempt from Thone. Picked up by Bethany Nielsen. Working back down, Pack at the top. And they call the foul on Otto.
And that's 4 for her.
I think they're gonna play her out tonight.
Yeah, me too.
5 minutes to go. She has to be smart now. So 2 shots for Ava Pack.
First one's good.
She's 4 for 4 at the line. That is not the person you want to send.
You don't want to send these good shooters to the line, because then they can really just hurt you with the free throws. And her second one is good as well.
So 5 for 5.
And you have like 5 minutes left to go in the game.
And you got to start scoring. You need those outside threes.
And it's gonna be
Working
and
one Otto.
for Otto. She's had all the points tonight.
She's had some minor help, but that's what really has been the flaw of this Cardinal team. They play well, but they need to be able to branch off of Violet Otto. She can't be the one handling the ball and being the scorer.
And then she completes the 4-point play.
And we are out of free throw space for
Or
her now.
3-point play. My bad.
No worries.
And they're gonna go. Oh,
Comes
and get
back
the
and a foul.
on.
Fritz tries it to go.
It's gonna be on Thone. That's gonna be her 4th as well.
So a lot of foul trouble for foul trouble tonight. It's been hurting Prescott a lot more than they want to admit.
Everyone that they've played so far, almost everyone that they've played so far,
has picked up a foul.
Has picked up a foul.
So you really gotta think about that. You gotta be smart. You can't afford any more fouls, especially now in the double bonus.
You really can't.
But coming back just over 4, Otto inside, tries to go. She's got it.
Another and one for Otto.
And that's what she does best. Another thank you to Coach P. Hawk on the sectional update. Central up 20, 2 minutes to go, 64-44. So there's a pretty good chance we'll be seeing Central play the winner of this game.
And next week is the boys.
Yeah, next week boys. Friday, Saturday, pending they win Friday. But I believe that was both off for Otto.
It was the and one.
Oh yeah, counting's hard.
Yeah.
See, this is what I was talking about, man. But working back less than 4, Baldwin-Woodville can take their time.
They really can, unless they want to drop 60 on Prescott.
They play the good pass action.
I think they're going to try and dribble it out as Nora fouls.
And that's good awareness, too, now that she recognizes that Baldwin's now trying to burn the clock.
And that's going to be her third.
So number 3, now you're at the point where you got the double bonus, but you need to foul to stop the clock regardless.
Her first one's good. And her second one is just off.
Less than 4.
Yeah, time. If you're Prescott, time's a real constraint right now.
This is where you start doing your 5-minute drill. Otto tries to go fouled as she gets her own offensive rebound.
Are they going to call that down, or are they going to get? Oh, they're going to give her 2.
That's always the close one. That's nice that we have this this inside camera angle though. You could tell she got up enough where I could see why they'd call that.
She's going to get her first one.
Yeah, time to make some extra space.
And the second one is off. Now, Baldwin's going to take their time down the court.
I'm kind of surprised you're not seeing a press, but a great feed inside to Bethany Nielsen.
And they just gave her that easy layup.
And you can't afford that. I mean, at this point, 17 points is hard, but it's doable. But they call a foul that the Baldwin-Woodville fans are not happy about, as Violet Otto goes back to the line. As Nielsen picks up number 3.
First one's good. And her second one's also good.
Now it looks like we might be seeing a timeout come out. As Prescott talks over the game plan of 15 points in 3 minutes. It's doable, but it's a tall task.
And you know, that's without Baldwin or BW scoring again.
Fans to please stay seated at the conclusion of the game for the regional championship plaque presentation. Please remain in the stands.
We take a brief moment as the announcer lets everyone know to sit down at the end of the game as they present the regional trophy.
Oh, wait, just got the final. Thank you, Coach P. Hawk.
St. Chris Central, they got it, 65-44. So we'll be seeing
Central
whoever wins this game.
Of this game.
So we'll look around Prescott's trying to figure out their last move. Well, not the last, but what they need to make it work, get scrappy, shoot the outside shots. What they've been wanting to do all season, but they need to be able to score off of Violet Auto.
And they need to get those offensive rebounds and defensive rebounds.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree with you more on that one. But coming out of the timeout, it's going to be Blackhawk ball. On the inbound, it's Fritz working to Borkart. And now this is the press. This is what I was surprised that they didn't bring out in the 4 minute.
And it's going to be Prescott ball going down.
But a good move there by Izzy Thone. And you really have to remark, she got to 4 fouls first, but she's managed to play smart and make it work. But
a bad pass in from Prescott.
Even as they do that, it's that mistake that hurts them. It's 1 step forward, 2 steps back. They need to figure that out.
That is really hurting them.
If not out this game, going into the next year. But working around, it's Fritz inside. Feeding out, and now BW's burning the clock. And working back, Nelson tips it up.
Ooh, almost gets the
Carroll
steal.
holds on. They're just playing the pass action. Working inside, the pass rolls off, and Nora Bowles picks it up. But
they're going to say she stepped out. And it's going to be Blackhawk ball again with 2 minutes left on the clock. Or 2 minutes, 13 seconds.
Close enough. But a huge stop at that, and now 2 minutes to go. Blackhawks up 15. As Tally Roth checks in, and another foul called.
It's going to be her first.
Ball on Roth. Fritz, shooting 2.
So 2 more for Shannon Fritz.
First one's off. And the second one is good. Now 61-45.
Just over 2 to go.
Baldwin-Woodville.
And Violet Auto doing everything she can to make it work. They go around the lane. They want to get something inside. Schumer up and fouled. I think that one's going to push it to double bonus as well. As Ava Pack picks up foul number 4. So 2 shots for Schumer, first good.
And her second one is also good.
So now the heavy press from the Prescott defense. They managed to escape and go deep. Working back out and around. They can just burn this clock. Works over to Fritz, and a foul comes out on Bowles.
That's going to be her 4th.
I think you're at the point where I think you take the foul in that situation of you stop the clock, but now you need to be careful. You have 4 Prescott players with 4 apiece. And 3 of the 4 are out on the court right now.
Yeah, and then some other players on the court. Oh, and the second one's good.
But working back and around, less than 2 to go. Schumer tries the reverse, tipped up. They try to do a bit of a tip action.
But it's going to be out in Blackhawks ball with 1:20 left.
Still more heavy press, just over a minute to go. Trying to make it work. Pack up and fouled for the and one. Tally Roth picks up number 2. So one more for Pack. 5 for 5 at the line.
And that first one's good, or her three-point play is complete. Their three-point plays have been, they've been getting a lot of and ones that have been benefiting them.
Absolutely, but Otto still makes it work. This is the tough part. You're at the point where you're starting to make some good gains, but Baldwin-Woodville had such a lead going into that first period that they've really just controlled the tempo this whole game.
They really have. From the first few minutes of the game to these last few, they've been really just controlling everything.
That's been the tough situation. Coach Hamilton makes a concession as he sends in the backups. And Baldwin-Woodville follows suit. Quinn
Unser, Scarlett Butler, Marins Weefel, and Michaela Johnson are subbed in.
Now we will try and see if we have names. They gave us a varsity roster. If the player's not on the varsity roster, we will refer to them as the number on the jersey. But starting off, Margolovsky. Working around and over. This could be next year's team. It's a lot of the juniors and sophomores. Working around. Shot comes up from Carey. Off pickup by Michaela Johnson. And down, and they're gonna call it. They're gonna make a quick substitution. For Eleni Matzika's. The last starter, Izzy Thone, finally sits down. And another quick one as well for Ellie Wang.
Letting some JV players get, some varsity time.
And when you get that upper hand experience, JJ, that's going to be a lot of your thing next year too. You'll learn that. These moments where you get a little bit of time, it helps a lot.
It really does.
The missed shot comes up from Prescott. Zwiefel almost on a steal, but less than 10. Baldwin-Woodville looking for the last shot. Feeds back out. It's tipped off to end the game. So cheers around as the Baldwin-Woodville Blackhawks win the regional.
66-49.
And what a game.
I told you, from the first minute to all the way to the last whistle, Baldwin played.
Absolutely. It's just who had that aggression. And Baldwin, they simply came out. They wanted it more from the start.
They wanted it more. They started playing that intense defense from the start, intense offense from the start.
Absolutely. Yeah. But with that, that's going to conclude our girls varsity. We're going to go to the postgame. I know I talked to people last night about finding Coach Johnson for an interview with the guys. We unfortunately weren't able to find him. There was a little confusion on that end. But if what I'm hearing is correct, though, we're going to be able to get him in shortly, right after we go over the scoring.
I can see him.
Basketball fans, let's congratulate.
But we'll take a quick moment as the Cardinals are thanked for their season. They say goodbye to Violet Otto, Nora Bowles, Hannah Schumer, and Tally Roth. All had a huge impact on this team. But we now go to a presentation of the regional trophy as AD Matt Smith presents the trophy to the Baldwin-Woodville varsity. So it'll be Baldwin-Woodville and St. Croix Central. I believe a neutral location.
Please pick up your garbage and drive home safely.
This was such a good game.
Absolutely. This is the kind of quality you want, though, especially when you come to the end. It's a great season. And a lot to look forward to next year for the Cardinals. They keep a lot of their roster, a lot of juniors and sophomores, so it's going to be good to see that.
It'll be good to see how they develop and get better over the postseason.
Absolutely, but with that, let's go over the scoring. You want to take Prescott or Baldwin-Woodville?
I'll take Prescott.
All right.
Violet had 28 points on the night. Nora Bowles had 7. Izzy Thone had 3. Hannah Schumer had 7, and Delaney Nelson had 2.
But overall, pretty good night. Just had a little bit of struggle finding that connection on some of those passes. Ended up in a couple turnovers, but again, a great season for the Prescott Cardinals. And over on the Baldwin side, it's a little more spread out. Trinity Carreau, first of all, she had a fantastic game. That was more 3 balls than I can count. I might have missed one early on, but we've got her marked for 20. It's a huge accomplishment.
She was such a valuable player, a valuable asset on that team.
Absolutely.
And she'll be returning next year as well.
Which is going to be a huge thing for them, too. They want to make another run, because right now I'd say they're on a good run to potentially make it to the state tournament, pending that game against St. Croix Central.
Yeah.
But then following up, we had Mackenzie Mittling with 12. We had Ava Pack with 7. Katie Borchardt with 6. Or Borchardt, my apologies. Bethany Nielsen with 5. And Shannon Fritz with 4. But again, a great season all around on both teams. Congratulations to Baldwin-Woodville. We're excited to see you guys represent against St. Croix Central. And we are going to take a quick look around, and we'll see if Coach Johnson is here for the interview. So we will be right back. Stay tuned, and we'll get insight on how the boys are feeling going into the regional. All right, welcome back. Post-game interview. I've got Coach Johnson for the Prescott Cardinals boys basketball team. It's great to have you here.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. But you guys have had a great season. You're going into the regionals against, I believe, the winner of Somerset and Ellsworth.
Amory.
Yeah. It's going to be a great game, though. How's that experience been over the course this year, kind of culminating to that point?
Yeah, I mean, we've had some ups and downs. We've had to fight our way back the last 6 games. You know, we've lost that triple overtime game up in St. Croix Central, and we had our backs against the wall. And our kids, I've been so proud of them, you know, to come back, to win 6 games in a row, to claw our way back in the conference championship, to get co-champs. And we could have crumbled, you know, we really could have, but our kids kept fighting. You know, they come to practice, they work so hard, and they were determined not to let that game define us. And they've responded, and we are playing our best basketball right now, which you want to do going into playoffs. And we're excited. You know, playoff basketball is the best, and it's unfortunate to hear what happened to our girls. The girls had such a good team, and I feel for them. You know, it's very tough for Coach Hamilton and the girls, and I feel for them.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm sure there's been a lot of group efforts between boys and the girls, but over on your end, you got your 300th win the other week. How does that feel over your years of coaching?
A lot of good players we've had year after year. We've been so talented and just good kids to work with, great kids to work with, you know, and some, like I said, just so fortunate to have, you know, year in, year out. You know, we got Kobe over here. He's another one who just got his 1,000 point, and just very fortunate to have such great players and kids that just put in so much time to get to where they are. And we've got another very good team this year, and we're excited to get going.
Yeah, absolutely. There's been a lot of people talking. They think you guys are going to make the state run again, like back in 2018. We're looking forward to that, but
one game at a time.
Absolutely, yeah, one game at a time.
Yeah, we're in a tough bracket, and we're a very familiar bracket. You know, our side of our bracket's got 6 conference teams, so it's kind of like a little conference tournament to get to a sectional, and it's going to be tough. We know that too, and but we're ready. You know, like I said, I mentioned we're playing our best basketball, and we're confident. And said whoever we play there in the regional semis, and hopefully we win that and play a regional championship. It's going to be against a very common opponent. So. But we're ready to get going.
Absolutely. No, we're looking forward to broadcasting that. So thank you for
thanks for having
joining us in here. And we're looking forward to next week, Friday and Saturday. Stay tuned. And I think we're going to get Kobe Russell in here on the guys to talk about the player aspect.
Kobe Russell, the myth, the man, the legend.
So we'll pass it on over to him quick. Yeah, and thank you, Coach Johnson, again for the interview. It's great to have that experience on the other end. And welcome Kobe Russell. It's great to have you here. Tough loss for the girls, but it's been a great season for you guys. You want to talk about that as you've kind of built up over the year?
Yeah, I mean, it's been a lot of ups and downs so far, and we kind of got it clicking here towards the end. I think it's 6 game win streak. You know, very confident how we're playing right now, and yeah, just focus on our game on Friday. See we play on Tuesday, but yeah, we've built up a streak of games here. We're playing pretty good, so.
Yeah, absolutely. And you actually picked up your 1,000th point the other day.
Yeah.
How's that feel? I mean, playing basketball under Coach Johnson for these 4 years.
Yeah, I mean, feels good. You know, I'm really not worried about the points, to be honest. I'm trying to get a gold ball, so I mean, 1,000 points is cool, but regional, sectional, and state championship is a lot cooler. So.
Yeah, absolutely, for sure. And a lot of people here, they're saying that this is the year you guys make it back to state and hopefully make the run.
Yeah, I mean, I got a lot of confidence and belief in my teammates and, what we can do, what we can put on the court. So excited to get to show it on Friday.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're looking forward to that. So thank you for joining us in here. And again, anyone wants to join in for the guys, Friday at 7, and we'll be covering Kobe and all the Prescott guys. But thank you for joining me in here again. And yeah, thank you for watching the girls' game. This is going to be PCTV signing off.